I'm bored. Me too.
I know! Let's play Flippin' Fruit. Okay. But I don't know how to play.
Okay, so the aim of the game is to make smoothies and fruit salads to score as many pips or points as possible. The highest score at the end of 8 turns wins. Okay, so players can perform up to 3 actions per turn, but the first player must roll all the fruit dice as their first action. The choice is then to either place up to 5 dice not showing rotten tomatoes into the dice cup and roll the dice, place all the dice showing rotten tomatoes into the cup and roll, or draw a fruit basket card. So here are the smoothies we're trying to match our dice to. So I'll use my second action to return the orange and the lemon to the cup, and I'll roll them. Close, but not quite. I've got one more action to perform, and I'll place the 2 rotten tomatoes back in the cup and roll. Okay, so now you can see I've rolled the matching fruit to the smoothie card. I can take it in the score phase for my score pile and replace the card. Oh, and remember, only scored dice and rotten tomatoes go back into the cup at the end of a turn, and play passes to the next player. I already have an orange when I start my turn, which I'll keep and try to make this smoothie. I'll use my first action to roll. Yes! Okay, so I've rolled the smoothie card in my first action. I could try and roll again for a different card worth more pips, but I don't want to risk it this early on. I'll use my last 2 actions to draw 2 fruit basket cards. So my first card is a flipping fruit card with a strawberry. I can use this in any of my score phases to flip a dice to a strawberry. My second card is a juicy card that I'll keep and use later on in the game. Neither card helps me this turn, but I can still make the smoothie I rolled and take the card. Since the remaining dice are rotten tomatoes, all dice are returned to the cup for the next player. Right, now it's my turn too, so I'll move the marker up the track. For my first action, I think I'll draw a fruit basket card. It's a flipping fruit orange. For my second action, I'll roll the dice. Right, okay. Since I've rolled 2 oranges, and I've got an orange in my hand, I'm going to play for the fruit salad cards. These are communal and can be made even if the card is under another player's control, unlike a smoothie. These are made up of pears, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, so I'm going to keep the oranges, and for my third and final action, I'll roll the lemon and the banana. So that leaves me with 3 oranges, a rotten tomato, and a banana. In the score phase, I'll use my flipping fruit card to turn the banana into an orange, and I will make the 4 of a kind fruit salad. The fruit salad cards have 2 sides, depending on the type of fruit you use to make it. And because I used oranges, I flip it to the side with the orange and place it in front of me. Now if I still have this card in front of me at the end of the game, I'll score 3 pips. So since I scored 4 oranges and I've only got a rotten tomato left, all the dice go back in the cup and play passes to the next player. And that's basically it. The game continues this way for 8 rounds. Rounds 3 and 6 are crazy fruit rounds, depicted on the turn card by the spiral design. This means during these rounds, rotten tomatoes go wild and can be flipped for free to any fruit symbol you want in the score phase. So, for example, if I were to use all 3 actions rolling fruit dice and this was the result, you can see I haven't rolled enough fruit to match these smoothies. However, since it's a crazy fruit round, I can flip the tomato to a raspberry in the score phase and make this smoothie card. At the end of 8 rounds, each player totals up their pips on their smoothies and any fruit salads they control, and the winner is the player with the most pips. And that's the basics of Flippin' Fruit. I guess for a more in-depth look, you can check out the full rules on Facebook or go to flippinfruit.co.uk. And I'd just like to say a big thank you for checking out our Flippin' Fruit Kickstarter. We truly hope you like what you see. We really hope you can help us get our little juiced up dice game out into the world. Thanks.